So New Jersey and the East Coast is having some drones flying around. And people are going crazy about drones and UAPs and UFOs. I'm here at night all the time, and I can see stars, airplanes, satellites, Starlink. So that doesn't bother me at all. Like I really don't care about the lights in the sky. I pretty much recognize them all. I do, however, have a mystery of my own, and it's behind this brush here. This fence here has been neglected for a long time, and my dad and I decided to finally fix it. So we paid attention to this brush behind me. And behind me, there's a pond and there's a creek. So there's a lot of moisture. Even though we're in a very arid place, there's a lot of moisture. There's a lot of mesquite. There's a lot of huizache and native trees that are here. And my mystery is that ever since we started paying attention to this fence line, a green light appears at night. And when I'm close to the brush, nothing appears. As I move north, 1,000, 1,500 feet away, the light appears in the brush. There's no explanation, or at least no explanation that I can come up with. And I want to find out. So I bought myself a drone, and we'll fly it tonight and see what we find out. It could be anything from a game camera. It could be, I don't know, maybe a feeder. Shouldn't be there. Nobody should have access to this area, but we'll see. We'll find out later tonight. Okay, so I'm about 1,500 feet away from that brush I was at a while ago. And this is around the area where you start seeing the green light. As I move closer that way, due south, I actually am not able to see the light anymore. And that's where it's kind of mysterious. You might be able to see some houses at the top of the hill. That's way too far away for it to be the source of the light I'm actually looking for. It's getting dark. I'll fly the drone once it gets dark and the light appears, because it has to be after dusk when we actually see the light. And we'll see what we find out when we find out. I remember my grandparents and people that are much older than me telling me about lights in the ranches and what they could mean. I remember them telling me that sometimes they could be like buried treasure, that it could be spirits, it could be a whole bunch of things. So I'm really interested in seeing what that light really is. So the green light actually came on, but it's in a different place than it was before. I don't know if the camera can actually follow it or not, but it's in the brush, but it's not in the same place that it was last time. I'm gonna go ahead and operate the drone and see what I can find. This video is actually from early in the week, and I think it's much better. You can see the green light better. This is not what I expected. The video came out way too dark. I don't see anything. I'm actually flying right on top of the brush where I assume the light is coming from, and I don't see anything. I have to try something else. So, unsuccessful. It was way too dark. I gotta think of another strategy to figure out where that green light's coming from, but I'll figure it out.